Good morning. Good morning, Lasanda. Oh, thank you. I ain't want to be late. I need to run in the store right quick. Give everybody a chance to come on in here. I need my glasses. Good morning, Nina. Ooh. Good morning, Tracy. I need to run in the store real quick, y'all. While everybody coming to the... Good morning, Letitia. While everybody coming to the live. Give everybody a chance to come on in here. Y'all give me a minute. Y'all just come on in right back. Give me a minute. All right, y'all, I'm back. Good morning. I had to go buy me a... I thought my... I ain't know my bra was showing through. Good morning, that one. Good morning, everybody. Let me sip my coffee. Y'all got your tea, your coffee, your wine. Good morning, Cynthia. I had to go get me another top to go up under him because I didn't know you could see through my top. If y'all want to bless my chat this morning, you're more than welcome. Okay, I'm in here. How everybody doing? First of all, let me do a mental health check. How everybody doing this morning? How your family doing this morning? Cause that come first off top. Your mental health and your family, and that come first. So we want to make sure everybody's good, everybody's okay. I hope everybody had an amazing weekend. I definitely had an amazing weekend. I was like real busy, with graduations and things like that. Excited. Got a grandbaby going to middle school. Enjoying my grandkids and, just all the little things to do around the house, screaming and yelling like always, like I always do. Like I always do. Good morning, Ashley Chats. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Tony. Good morning, Felicia. Let me make sure everybody's in here. Cynthia, I spoke. Pammy Poole, good morning, love. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Miss Ashley, good morning. We have another Ashley in the chat. Treese in here. Miss Lasonda in here. I think I seen a disclaimer in here. There it is. Thank you, Bullseye. Let me read my disclaimer. Disclaimer: under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. All right, we got that out the way. Okay, so first of all, I want to clear something up. I'm not sure if it was how it came across, but I want to first clear. I want to clear something up. It was a chat that I went into, and I heard my name. First of all, I don't give a fuck about what Jeannie, and I ain't trying to come off mean, but I got to say this shit with my chest. I don't give a fuck about none of that. What Jeannie and Amora got going on, and Jeannie ain't told me a fuck thing. I don't even talk to her. I don't talk to her it was her, and I'm saying it like this because I'm saying it with my chest. I'm saying this shit with my chest. It was like, Jeannie, whatever she got the fuck going on, I don't give a fuck what she got going on. And about whatever her and Nasty Nate got going on, how I know. I don't know a fuck thing. So we finna clear that shit up right now. I don't know a fuck thing. So don't put me in the same box. Whatever the fuck the blowfish got going on, Gigi don't know a fuck thing. And I'm saying that shit with my chest. And I don't give a fuck about none of it. And I don't. One thing about me, I'm not a drama-fied person. I don't come for drama. And I'm not with the BS. But all that about making it seem like, because that's the way it came across to me. If that's not the way it was coming out or to be said, I apologize. But then again, I'm saying it with my chest. I don't give a fuck about none of it. None about whatever the fuck Jeannie and whatever the fuck her and Nasty Nate got going on. I don't give a fuck about them, their relationship, what the fuck they going through. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Because at the end of the day, I was doxxed on here. My job was reported. My deceased child picture was posted and all that. I'm just that one. I just don't say nothing. But when I need to say something, I will say something. Because I don't see none of that shit. And I'm saying all that shit with my chest. And I don't give a fuck about none of it. None of it. So all that about what the fuck Gigi know. Gigi don't know a fuck thing. If I know something, I say, and I could say whatever I could say, I could back my shit up. And I can back any motherfucking thing up anywhere, any motherfucking time. On site, whatever the fuck it is. Because I'm not with the fuck with the drama. I'm not with that. Because I'm not no person that, I don't like to be in drama. But if I feel like somebody stepping on my toes, I'm going to motherfucking step and say what the fuck I got to say. Period. So all that about me and Jeannie, about how I know, I don't know a fuck thing. Whatever she got going on, whatever her and Nasty Nate got going on, I only know what I know. I know what I know because I was around her. I know her ways. And all that fake ass crying she doing, that shit fake and motherfucking phony. Fucking apology. I don't give a fuck about it. Because that's the way I fucking feel. Because she crossed too many lines and too many boundaries with me. So I don't give a fuck about none of it. I was on the live when she was doing all that fake ass crying. Because if first of all, it wasn't an apology. So this is my next thing I'm moving on to. Cause if you mean something from yourself, it ain't, you apologize and you say what you're apologizing for. Cause at the end of the day, I'm 54. I ain't no little girl. I'm a real motherfucking woman. And I'ma stand on all 10 motherfucking feet. And I wear 6.5. And when you put them bitches together, they 12s. And I'ma stand on all motherfucking 10. And will. Win, lose, a motherfucking draw. It is what the fuck it is over here. So all that, don't put me in none of that shit. Well, whatever the fuck they got going on. Because I'm not on that. I'm not on that. Talking about how I know. I know her. I know her ways. Because I've been around her to know her ways. And I've got on here and told y'all all that fake ass shit she was doing. She's fake. No motherfucking tears fake. All that's fake. All of it's fake. And I don't believe none of it. Because if you genuinely, if it was a genuine apology, it wouldn't be, I'm sorry. No, cam the fuck up. If you're giving a genuine apology, cam up. Cam up and say you and giving a genuine apology. Come to the forefront. Be a woman about your shit. Be a woman just the same way you was a woman about dragging a bitch for almost 3 fucking years. You drug somebody for 2 years and then turn around. You dragging innocent people in that. If the apology is real, cam the fuck up and apologize for real. Cause that's what a real woman gonna do. Stand on your shit. If you said it, you said it. Stand on that shit. Because anything I say, I'm going to stand on my shit and I'm going to be able to back my shit up. I ain't now one of them because I know what I'm about in real motherfucking life. I ain't got to get on here and do all that. I ain't got to be phony and all that because one thing about me, if I like you, if I don't like you, I don't fuck with you, period. Look you right in your face and say, fuck you. Because I don't give 10 fucks about none of it. I got a baby in the grave, y'all. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. If a bitch can't raise Angelo from the grave, I don't give a fuck about none of it. None of it. But don't mention my fucking name in a fuck thing. Because I ain't got a fuck thing to do with it. And that's on my motherfucking dad's son. And I meant that shit. And I could stand on any motherfucking thing I got to fuck to say. And I'm saying it with my motherfucking chest this morning. Now, if I took it the wrong way, I apologize. But it was like, it wasn't like nobody was clearing the fuck thing up. Talking about what the fuck I know, because anything I got to say, I'ma motherfucking say it. Because don't nobody put no motherfucking fear in my heart. Because I know what I'm about in real motherfucking life. Win, lose, motherfucking draw. Believe that shit. I don't like to come on here like that. But don't put my name in a fuck thing. By me, I'ma stop by me. I don't need nobody addressing the fuck thing by me. Because by me, I'm going to motherfucking stop. By me. And I'm going to address whatever the fuck I need to address when it comes to GG. Because when I hear my name, I'm going to hear what? What about motherfucking GG? Or if it's another GG, just let me know. Because all I heard was, oh, how GG know. GG don't know a fuck thing. I ain't talk to no motherfucking blowfish. I ain't talk to her. I don't fucking talk to her. I don't deal with her in real motherfucking life. Coming a motherfucking going. I know her fuck ass ways. I know her ways. And ain't all that shit she doing, she been motherfucking doing it. It ain't nothing new about a fuck thing she doing. All the crying, running to God, all that shit, old shit. I get on here and tell y'all what the fuck she gonna do before she motherfucking do it. You forgot I was around her. That's how I know. That's how the fuck I know. But when it come to Nasty Nate, I don't know a fuck thing. She ain't told me shit about her. I don't know nothing about them falling out, and I don't give a fuck. Give a fuck about none of that. Period. If you want to know something, ask me. Don't assume a fuck thing about me. You want to know something, ask me. I ain't no little motherfucking girl. I'm 54 years old. And I'll be 55 July the 10th. It's my motherfucking birthday. And I ain't no little girl. I'm a real motherfucking woman. And I'm a real friend. When I'm a friend, I'm a friend. And anything I say, I'm going to stand on what the fuck I say. And if I say it one time, I can say it a motherfucking again. And I can say it with my motherfucking chest. Period. That's just me. I ain't with no fuck shit. You betray me, I'm cordial with anybody. Cause I feel like we all grown. I'm cordial. I could let bygones be bygones. But it don't mean we got to say kumbaya. I ain't got to kumbaya with no motherfucking body. But I know how to let shit go and move on. Cause I'm grown. I'm a woman. I ain't with that childish BS. I'm not on it. And Jean Bean crossed a lot of motherfucking lines with me. She crossed lines that shouldn't have never been motherfucking crossed. So fuck your apology. I don't give a fuck about her apology. Cause she don't mean that shit. She don't mean none of that. All that I'm sorry. She did that before. Anybody who follow her, y'all should know she's done all that dramatic shit before. Cause if it was real, she would have calmed the fuck up and she would have gave a genuine apology. Not if I did. It ain't no such thing as if I did. Say what the fuck you did. Say it with your motherfucking chest, cause you know what the fuck you did and you know what the fuck you said. Ain't no if or the you know exactly what you said. I haven't talked to her since last year when she went live on me because I didn't agree with what the fuck shit she had going on. Because I'm not a motherfucking puppet. I'm her in real motherfucking life. I've been off the motherfucking porch. Been off that bitch. Off there. Very motherfucking experience with whatever. And I don't give a fuck about none of it. And I don't. And I don't. Because just like we all got a motherfucking side and we could all say that shit, I could say that shit too with my motherfucking chest. And I meant that shit. She run her motherfucking mouth too much. That's why everybody know everything. It ain't you don't need a rocket science to figure out what she do, how she move. Everybody knows she move funny. She got a conviction. It took you to take your dumb ass to a building for a preacher to say something. No, God can convict you in the moment of you doing something. In the moment of you doing your live. If you say who you say you are, Holy Spirit gonna correct you right then and there. He gonna let you know you're wrong. He gonna let you know you're wrong. But when you apologize, it's not I'm sorry. It's called I'm giving a apology. A genuine, heartfelt apology. Let a bitch see them tears. Anybody can cut the motherfucking camera out because I felt like a bitch was laughing behind the camera. Because all she want a bitch to just to shut the fuck up and stop talking. That's it. I don't trust none of that shit. I've been telling y'all that from all my lives, from when I came on here and gave her ass the motherfucking business, because I don't see none of that shit. And she know I motherfucking don't. And don't. And don't. I live where she motherfucking live. I know how she move. I don't know. It's some things I learned on here. Some things I don't know. But I had to learn the hard fucking way. I had to learn the hard way. Because if anybody willing to throw a 40, maybe longer, plus year relationship, come on, that's some shit you been wanting to do that. I don't give a fuck about no apology. I'm a grown motherfucking woman. Fuck a friend. I be 55. The fuck? The fuck? She ain't mean none of that. And I'm saying this with my motherfucking chest. And if I'm saying something wrong, check the fuck me. Check me. And say, oh, no, it wasn't like that. Because I need to know why the fuck my name coming up and shit. Because that's messy as fuck. I don't give a fuck what Jeannie talking about. And what she got the fuck going on. And she know I don't. I don't give a fuck about none of it. Because when it come to me, my kids, my grandkids, my mama, I don't give a fuck about none of that. None of that. Because, bitch, I'll fall out with a bitch real quick. And I ain't calling nobody on here no bitch. But it is what the fuck it is. About me and mine. Because I go to toe-to-toe. And motherfucking day. And my record is very much clean. And I don't give a fuck what nobody pull. And don't. Don't put me in a fuck thing with Jeannie. Don't make it seem like I even talk to her. I don't talk to her on the back end. I don't do any of that shit. I don't do none of that. I don't talk to her twisted tongue ass. I'm not her. I'm not one of them. I don't do the fake shit. Bitch, don't talk about my kid, talked about my deceased brother, talked about my motherfucking mama, bitch. I'm not friendly. Because I be ready to punch a bitch in their shit in real motherfucking life. The fuck? Be sitting up there with that roof rah-rah shit and get your ass motherfucking mollywopped. Playing in real motherfucking life. Play on this motherfucking internet and get your ass motherfucking flipped in real life. Because I would take it out and go there. But I don't like doing that. Because that ain't me. I don't like being like that. And I keep saying that. So I don't know if I took that shit the wrong way. But if I did, I apologize. But I'm trying to figure out why the fuck my name coming up. Because I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about Gina, her apology. None of that shit. And I don't. Gina don't got on this bitch and try to drag every motherfucking body on here. She don't talk about everybody on here. What make me so different? Like I know something about what the fuck her and Nasty Nate went through. I don't know a fuck thing. Fuck Nasty Nate. That hoe talked about me on her panel. She don't even know me. Nasty Nate don't even know me. Not one time. She don't did it twice. In the first part of the saga, Nasty Nate posted me, talked about me. In the second part of the saga, she talked about me. So what the fuck? Just because I don't mention it and talk about it, a bitch don't talk about me too. Posted me too. The fuck? Tell me how I know. What the fuck do I know? Because I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I know. Tell me what I know. Because I need to know what I know. What you know that I don't motherfucking know. Because Gigi don't know a fuck thing. And again, and I'm standing with my motherfucking chest and I'm motherfucking cammed up. Because I ain't running and ducking a fuck thing. And again, if I took it the wrong way, I'm sorry. But that shit got me hot. That shit got me hot. Because I came here speaking on her tired tongue ass. I don't fall for that stupid shit she got going on. Because it ain't real. It ain't real. That's a fake. I'm sorry. And if I did something, bitch, you know what you did. You know what you did and you know what you said. You don't drug and hurt so many. Oh, I walked in the building. Oh, now you go to your baby daddy church. Now you get a conviction. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. You don't air it out too much stuff for a fucking apology. No, you go individually to those people. The Bible said go to them and them alone. If you want to get something right, you go to them and them alone. If you know you wrong someone, you go to them. You go to the person. And you apologize for what you done. And you know what you done. You know what you said. It ain't no such thing as if. What the fuck we ifing for? It wasn't if when you was out here running your mouth, dragging people and talking about people. Because I don't know what her and Nasty Nate got going on. Don't know when they fell out. How I know. I need to know what the fuck I know. What do I know? Tell me what I know. Tell me something that I don't know. What you know that I don't know. Because I don't know. Because all I know, she a motherfucking snake. That's what I know. All I know, a bitch was under me for all them years and was a fucking snake. That's what the fuck I know. All I know, she talked about my mama, my kids, my deceased brother. That's what the fuck I know. And I know she full of shit. I know that. That's why I say keep your grass cut. I say keep your grass cut. That's what the fuck I know. She a snake. That's what the fuck that's what the fuck I know. A 50-something grew up, raised with her straight from the fucking dirt. I was trying to figure the shit out myself. And I ain't did nothing to her. But whatever her and her got going on, anything I speak on, I'm only speaking on what I know from my experience, from being around her. But that other shit about what I know, I don't know a fuck thing. I don't know a fuck thing. Nothing. About how I know. What I know. Because I need to know what the fuck I know. Because I'm real grown. I ain't no little motherfucking girl. And ain't nobody gonna little motherfucking girl me. Not. I'm 54, real motherfucking grown. And I'll be 55, July the 10th, my motherfucking birthday. Don't put me in no shit, it won't be no shit. Because I ain't no shit motherfucking starter. Unless somebody come poking my motherfucking bear. That's the only time. I don't mess with people, I don't pick with nobody. But when it comes to me, I don't mind. I don't fucking mind. I tell my story and my story only, and that's what I can do. But I know she full of shit. That's what she is. I don't see no comments, y'all. Hey, everybody. Because that right there, I don't appreciate that. At all. At fucking all. I'm trying to figure out what the story is. Because I don't know what's going on. All I know, I heard my name. That's what I know. And it was how I know that Blowfish messy and she run her mouth. Because I don't know. And how I knew something. What the fuck did I know? I already knew that shit wasn't gonna work. How you gonna leak up with a motherfucker that you don't drug? Make that shit make sense. How you gonna leak up with somebody that you don't drug for a whole entire almost 2 years and now y'all calling each other sisters? Anybody can see that shit ain't gonna fly. She knew me in real motherfucking life, and look how she did me. And I ain't did a fuck thing to her, but only was trying to tell her something right. Because I ain't gonna link up with no motherfucking body that don't drug me 2 motherfucking years. And it's kumbaya in the motherfucking rain. The fuck no. The fuck no. Now some things, you can mend things and you can move on. But all the stuff that she done, she went overboard with stuff. And that's what I'm addressing. I don't give a fuck about her apology. None of that. Because I ain't motherfucking friendly at all. I'm nice, but I ain't motherfucking friendly. Believe that. And I ain't no motherfucking dummy. And I got plenty motherfucking sense. I sit on shit for a long motherfucking time. I know how to sit on shit. I know how to wait shit out. Because that's me. That's what I do. I sit and I watch and I observe. That's what I do. And I let shit play its own self out. And I don't mind waiting the motherfucker out. I don't. Good morning, Queen Fee. New beginnings. I know y'all do. But but I just want to address that because I don't bother anybody. I like to be happy. I'm a happy person. That's the type of person that I am. I'm not with stupid junk. I'm not on that. I'm not with that. I'm tired of giving people passes. You when you give people passes and things like that, then people feel like they could, no, we finna nip that shit real quick. We nipping that shit the motherfucking day. Don't speak on me. Don't. If it ain't in no positive light, and if it's in something being motherfucking messy, don't speak my motherfucking name. Don't. And Jean B is too motherfucking messy. Ain't nothing about her is genuine. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Them fake ass tears. You were just reading the Bible. Now you go visit a church, and now your conviction. You should have been motherfucking convicted. You should have been convicted. No, come and cam the fuck up. That's what you do. Cam up. And then when people can really see, are you sincere about what you're saying? Is it heartfelt? You don't go from being negative and then go to another, oh, walk them like a dog. You ain't walk nobody like no dog, because you definitely ain't walk me like now. Not at all. Good morning, Danny. Hey, Sabrina. There's a lot of comments in here. No, but I'm just saying, I'm not a messy individual. I'm too grown for my elbows. Actually, I thought my elbows don't got ashy here. This thing. And I'm gonna have a good day. My day gonna be good. But I'm just saying, whatever they got going on, whatever they know, anything I bring here, I bring stuff here to let people know. Don't believe that dumb junk. Don't let people believe stupid whatever she got going on. Everything, every video I have done, I have let everybody know. Do not fall for the dumb junk. Do not fall for it. I was around her. I know how she moved. That's what I came here to tell everybody. Don't believe none of that shit she's saying. I know how she clean up her page. I know how she operate and move around to get another storyline going when she feel like the heat is on her. I've been telling y'all that. I've been saying it. I know you ain't falling for a Queen Fee, but I'm just speaking in general. I'm just saying. She's messy like that. But I just don't like the fact that it said what I know. What I know. I'm still trying to figure out what I know. Because I don't know shit. Good morning, Latte. Ain't none of that she did. Ain't none of that genuine. Do any of y'all know that Gabby person? I love y'all too. But I don't want nobody to feel like I'm messy. Because I'm not messy. I'm not a messy person. I ain't never been messy. Never. Oh, thank you. Good morning, Cynthia. Hey, Mika. Don't even put me in don't affiliate me with her. She crossed too many lines. She crossed too many lines. Y'all see my hair? Y'all like my hair? I did my relaxer. Yeah, and that's how I am. But I just don't want it to be like, I'm not a messy person. That's not me. If I know something, I'ma say I know. Queen Fee asked me to come to her panel. Miss Queen Fee asked me, do you know this? What did I tell her? No, I don't know that. Just because you around somebody, you don't know everything. I don't know everything, but I know some things. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to get on here and say agree with something because that's what somebody want to know. That's not how that works. If I don't know something, I'm going to say I don't know it. If I know it, I'm going to speak on it. Hey, Bet. Yeah, it's all fun and game till you clap back. I ain't with that. It's too many lines that was and the thing about that, I try to everybody know I wouldn't say nothing. I wouldn't say nothing. When she went live on me, I still didn't say nothing. That girl woke up the day after that funeral, got up that morning, Sunday morning, and went live on me again. And that's when I spazzed out on her ass. Then she took everything to YouTube. How I know stuff, you know how I know stuff? Because people send me stuff. That's how I know stuff. I don't follow her page. I got stuff in my message away. People be like, hey, I don't know if you know, but she was over here saying XYZ. That's why I was coming, and every now and then everybody see me going out. And she'll try to make it seem like I ain't been bothering nobody, and I ain't said nothing. Yes, the fuck you did. It just I ain't spoke on it. You spoke on it a week ago, and I'm just finding out 2 weeks later. So now I'm addressing that shit. Straight the fuck up. Because that's how she operate. That's the stuff she do. Now you giving all these public apologies. It ain't even an apology that she gave. I'm sorry if I did. No, just say I apologize. I've said some hurtful things. Then none of that come out her mouth. You never said I apologize for all the hurtful things, saying what you did. It said. Now that people speaking and addressing about your life, now you can't take it. Now you can't take it. You know? Good morning, Lachelles. Whoever that WWE fan, get them out of here. That's what narcs do to Miss Gigi. They create the chaos and hope you react so they can play victim. That woman speaks on innocent children. Yeah. That's what she do. I was doing my niece house on Facebook, doing my live. And somebody talking about, oh, you need to go over there. First of all, I don't follow her. I don't want none of that, what them demons jumping on me. Because she irritates my soul. I didn't even hear the fake apology that she gave. Somebody was just telling me she apologized. That ain't how you apologize. First of all, she got my number. She don't did too much to too many people. It's not that God won't forgive her, but she got to give people their time. Hey Lizzie, happy birthday. She got to give people their time and allow people to process all the nasty things that she have done. And once a person process the nasty stuff that she has done, then they got to go before God with it. But you can't rush nobody's time because now you want to, like you beat somebody to the punch or something. Ain't nothing wrong with apologizing, but do you mean it? Do you mean what you say? Exactly. You get what I'm saying? Like, no, it don't work like that. And I mean, she spoke on my mama like multiple times. And how many times I kept saying, no, I ain't gonna speak on her mom. I'm not gonna speak on her mom. Then you write then you say something else? No, ma'am. Then you link up with the person that you don't talk about this lady, you drug her to the fifth. Now y'all sisters. Now y'all want everybody to be quiet. Now y'all want everybody to be quiet. That's crazy. She want now is everybody on mute now. Hey, Miss White, thank you for coming in. Exactly. And that's what I've been said. Openly. You openly. That's why when they say come to the front of the church, when you want to give your life to God, you openly expose the enemy. You openly come to God before the world with no shame or none of that. It's the same way when you have wronged someone, when you have done them wrong, you openly, no matter how you feel in the enemy may try to make you feel shame, but when you know God is with you and his peace and love with you, and if you say God did that, if you say God dealt with you, if God dealt with you, you would have cammed up, you would have openly apologized to every person that you done wrong. You wouldn't have did that fake stuff behind no camera, not cammed up. You would have openly and say, I apologize. I'm sorry. I've said some mean, hurtful things, and I've done wrong things that because of what I'm dealing with, a stronghold. You been knew years ago. How many times she walked away from the saga and act like she was praying before she betrayed Robert? How many times she did it? She did the same thing she doing now. She did it when she was supporting Robert too. When everybody like, what happened? What happened? Then she was like, oh, I need a break. And all that, right? She did the same thing when she was supporting Robert. She did the same freaking thing that she's doing now. Yeah, exactly. I don't trust it and I don't believe nothing. Like I said, I won't believe it till she come before the world and cam up and openly apologize to every person and the things that you have said. You said some nasty things that Robert touched his baby. You need to openly and be really. We don't know if you was crying. How we know you was crying? You could have been behind the camera, fake crying and laughing at the same god doggone time. How we know? We don't know. I don't believe it. Who liked this up? This chat moving fast. Yeah, be clear and loud with it. The same way you got on here humiliating this man, and you don't try to humiliate so many people for your gain. And then you want, oh, because I made so much money on here. What money had, the Bible said, what profit a man to gain the whole world but lose his soul? You coming over here talking about money. Oh, I made so much money. You got blood on your hand, baby. You got blood on your hand. What profit a man to gain the whole world? You profited off the gain of malicious things, saying negative things, speaking on people deceased loved one, speaking on their character, speaking on all of that for your gain, for a laugh. You already got your reward. Oh, because I want all my, you already got your reward. You got blood on your hand. And the only way you're going to get up out of what you get, you got to genuinely apologize. Because if the Holy Spirit dealt with her, she would have openly cammed up and came before everyone and say, I'm sorry. If I did this, if I did, no, you did do it. It ain't no if. It's no if you did. You did do it. You did some things and you said some things for your gain, all for money. Everybody. We can count on our hands how many people spoke ill will against you. Everybody, you spoke ill will to profit off of everybody. Even the people's on the other side. You profited off the people on the other side and the people on this side. You got your gain and your profit from so many people. You got so much blood on your hand. You don't did so many people wrong for your gain. But now you don't want to cam up. But you was real bold when you was speaking on people and acting like you was dragging them and walking them like a dog. You did that with pride. The same way you was openly dragging people and claim you was walking them like a dog, you should have got on here the same way and openly and exposed the devil and put the devil in his place. Openly rebuke the devil. That's what you should have done. Openly rebuked him and showed the devil that's how you would have broke your strongholds. That's how you break strongholds off your life. When you openly cam up and come back to the people and openly apologize. And shame the devil. Because you ain't shaming us. Go shame the devil. That's who you need to shame. Him. That's what you do. That's the correct way you do it. And don't come on here talking about if you did. No, you did do things. You did say things. A lot of things to hurt people. You did it. You did it to yourself. You let the devil use you. You knew the devil was using you, but you didn't care. You didn't care, because all you was looking at your money. Every time you went to see what your revenue was, and you kept at it, and you kept doing it at the expense of other people, or their family members, they loved ones, they deceased loved ones, anybody you thought you could make money off of, and now you won't. Now you sorry? You're not. Yeah, you right. You're sorry. You say, I'm sorry. You damn right. You sorry. Because it wasn't no apology. And I don't accept none of that fake shit. None of it. It's fake. And I don't believe it. I don't believe none of it. None at all. It's fake. It's not real. You don't get on here and then you start out with being negative, and then after you say everything you want to say, being negative, and then now you want to be positive. It don't work like that. It don't. And I don't believe none of it. I'll wait. I will wait. All right, y'all. I don't got it off my chest. Yeah, I had warnings, Warning come before destruction. But at the end of the day, with my honest self, I didn't see any of that because I didn't view her that way. I view her as my sister. I didn't see it. I took up for her. Even when people try to, people used to come to me like, Gigi, like, you such and such. I be like, what y'all be talking about? And I used to tell people, I don't see it. Maybe God blinded my eyes for a reason. Maybe God blinded my eyes for a reason. Because I was really there to help her. I wasn't there to hurt her the whole time. When I was there, I was saying, hey, don't do that, or don't say no, because that's what sisters do. That's what real friends do. When you got a sister, when you call somebody sister, and when they wrong, you tell them they wrong. You tell them they wrong. And that's what I did. I was telling her she was wrong. And she didn't like that. I was telling her that she was wrong. She didn't like that. So even though everybody else was seeing everything else, but I was still there to tell her wrongs. Let it go. Don't do that. You let it go. Move on from that. You got a good your panel don't grow. You move on with your content. Those were the things that I was saying to her. I was saying those things to her. I didn't agree with that, because if I agreed with anything that she was doing, don't you think I would have been doing what she doing? I didn't agree with it. That's why she stabbed me in my back, because I was telling her what was right. I didn't tell her what was wrong. I was trying to tell her what was right, because I knew later on down the line, this is what was going to happen. But even in the midst of all that, she stabbed me in my back and she betrayed me and tried to play victim like I did something to her. And I haven't did anything to her. When I've been protecting her since she was a little girl. I didn't just got on here protecting her. I've been protecting her since she was a little girl. Anybody come say anything about her, I always spoke highly and good of her. No matter how, even some of my friends like, all right, Gigi, I didn't let nobody speak or say things about her. I took up for her, because that's what sisters do, because she was my God sister. I didn't wrong her. I was telling her what was right. Because that's what big sisters do. That's what real sisters do. That's what real friends do. Whether your friends want to hear it or not, you tell them when they're wrong. Whether they want to hear it or don't want to hear it. You did your part. I did my part with her. Because if she would have listened and stopped trying to be messy towards me, she wouldn't be going through the shit she going through today. Because she lost the real one. She lost the real one. Because I was in this saga going toe-to-toe with people that it didn't have nothing to do with me. Because I was defending her. Because she was my sister. But I got the knife in my back. Because I was doing what was right. And that's what family do. That's what sisters do. I'm with you. I'm standing with you. And that's what I did. But guess what? I learned the hard way because I was doing the right thing. Because I didn't agree with her with what she was trying to do and what I was seeing her doing to that family. And I was correcting her when she was wrong. And she didn't like that. That's what I got betrayed for doing the right thing. So please don't connect me with nothing negative, because I'm not a negative person. Because that's not me. I'm late. I stayed an extra 3 minutes with y'all. Y'all have a blessed one. Y'all have a good one. And God got to work on all of us individually. But it ain't that easy, homegirl. It ain't that easy for you to just cry me a river, baby. No, it don't work like that. Cry a river. Because you done did too much on here. You done hurt too many people. Too many people. You done did too much here. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Peace out. I'm out of here. Y'all hit that replay. Y'all have a good one. Y'all have a blessed one. See y'all tomorrow. All right. Talk to y'all later. Thank you for my mods and everybody moderating and everything. Sorry y'all had to see me like this on a good Monday morning. But hey, it is what it is. We all entitled to feel how we feel and get it out and speak our piece. And that's how it should be. We can't allow, things to be said and overlooked. It come a time where you got to stop overlooking things. Because when you start overlooking things, that's when the devil have his way. And the devil just need all the devil need just a little bit of space to get in to wreak havoc. And the enemy is trying so hard to get into this group over here to start messy stuff. And when I see things, I see it and I'm going to call it out when I see it. That's just going to be me. Sometimes you got to hurt some feelings to say what you got to say so everybody can be on guard to say, oh, yeah, dang. We got to be so careful because people don't like to see you when you happy. They don't like to see a group of women getting along and, being for real and standing on what they say. They don't like that. So they're going to try and do everything to try to come and tear this group up over here with lies and all that type of things like that and start different stuff, or somebody on the backside saying this and it's not even true. If somebody telling you something on the back end or something and you feel like something, you reach out to the person and you ask them. You ask them, say, hey, somebody said XYZ. Give the person an opportunity and a chance to explain themselves or say, no, that wasn't that, or I didn't say this, or that wasn't that. Don't just come on here speaking people names in a negative view. You get what I'm saying? And then when a person hear their name, they trying to figure out what the fuck going on. Like, what did I do? What did I say? That's starting stuff. That's starting trouble. You go to that person. Or you say something, say, hey, go X such and such. Or I heard XYZ. Because that's what I do. If I see something, hear something, I'm going to put the person on, hey, what's this? Or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Let the person know what's going on. Because people lie. They make up things. They make up things on people. And it don't be the truth. And then that's how stuff get all misconstrued. Because somebody may say something or assume something. We can't assume anything because we all adults here. We all grown here. If I want to ask somebody something, I'll reach out to somebody and say, hey, can you reach out to such and such? And whatever. That's it, and that's all. All right, y'all. I'm going for real, for real. Y'all have a good one. Y'all have a blessed one. All right. I love everybody, and I hope you all have an amazing day today. All right.